Hi, this is my COMP3000 project on knowledge-gated dialogue for non-player characters in interactive game worlds. The problem this project addresses is simple to state. Large language models can generate fluent NPC dialogue, but they don't know which facts a particular character should plausibly know. My contribution is an architecture that solves this structurally by constructing each NPC's prompt to contain only the information that character should have access to. Let me show you what this means in practice. This is Initiate Joran, the youngest NPC, a 14-year-old recruit. He has tier 0 personal facts and tier 1 institute knowledge and nothing else. So if I type, what's the best part of your day and send it, wait for a response. It's taking some time. It's all running. Yep, there we go. I think the best part of my day is when the home goes at sunrise. So that's a tier 1 question, daily routine at the Institute, and you can see Joran answers fluently. He talks about the morning training, what he likes, and which is completely in character. I'll ask another thing. Tell me about the Knights Commander. So let's wait for the response. I've not heard of a Knight Commander who is that, sir. So the same NPC asked about a tier 3 fact, the Knight Commander of the realm. He refuses because he's not because he's been told to refuse, but because the name of the Knight Commander, Sir Halric, is structurally absent from his prompt. He has no way to produce information he hasn't been given. That's the contribution. I'll do another demonstration with a different character. Over here, this is the Squire Ran. He's it's flagging a bit. He's a third year squire. He's got tier 0 to tier 3 2. He knows everything. Joran knows plus regional facts, trade, local politics, the surrounding barony. How this doesn't lag a bit. How are the roads around here? I'll wait for a response. It takes a little time. Roads around diligent safe. So that's a tier 2 question. Ran answered in detail. He can talk about Eastern Road, recent cabin attacks, local politics. None of that was available to Joran. I'll ask the same question I did before. Tell me about the Knights Commander. It's the same out of tier question I asked Joran. And again, Ran refuses. Not by instruction, but this is a tier 3 fact, and it's simply not in his prompt. The architectural difference between Joran and Ren is exactly one entry in the permitted tiers array. That single configuration value produces all of this stratified behavior. And the last NPC that we have here, Knight, I can just check that time, 3 minutes. Play from here. This is Knight Instructor Marek, a veteran knight. So he's 22 years of service. He has access to all tiers through 3F, including national level facts. I'll just watch what changes in this one. What did the cook, sorry, no, what did the cook serve for breakfast? This is a tier 0. It's trivial question, tier 1 trivial question. Well, what did they cook? So, breakfast. There we are. He would answer it like any other. I think I might have done that wrong because of how it wrote it. Maybe he will answer it, maybe not. Oatcakes and dried meat, I believe the usual fare for the morning meal. So he did answer it. I'll ask the same question again. Tell me about the Knight Commander. It does take a while for this to Sir Halric, there we are. Sir Halric of the Vale, the canonical knight commander named exactly as the world state document specifies, the same query, the same model, completely different responses driven by the prompt construction. So I'll ask another, a much more higher tier question. This is a tier 4 question. What do you know of the Concord of Ethelmere? So this is a tier 4 question, but he's a tier 3 character. I am unfamiliar with the Concord of Ethelmere. Pray tell me what you mean by this term, that I may better understand its significance. This is the strongest test because the Concord of Aethelmere is a tier 4 entity held back from all three NPCs as a control. Marek has every other tier, but not this one. Clean refusal, not a hallucination, not a guess. He correctly identifies as something he hasn't been told about. And that is the instance of my game project running for my dissertation. I'll just quickly show my BP third person character event graph, the logic behind everything that was happening, BP NPC class these were for the NPCs. This was the dialogue, which is a lot of blueprints and execution graphs, as you can see. Variables on the side, and the game instance. I'm in. Oh, no, don't need to really show anything there. And yeah, thank you very much.